Hello everyone, I'm Robin, and in this video we're going to talk about how to ask someone about their weekend. Of course, the weekend means Saturday and Sunday, so we're going to learn how to ask your friend or coworker. All right? Now, the first question here is the most common question. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Okay, so the how. Was it good or bad? How was your weekend? And you want to answer with it. It was. How was? It was okay. It was okay. It was great. It was terrible. It was so-so. It was boring. Okay, so you want to answer how was your weekend? Your feeling about the weekend. How was your weekend? It was okay. And now you want to ask them about their weekend. How was yours? How was yours? Okay, the yours means your weekend. How was your weekend? It was okay. How was yours? Okay, now you could say how was yours, but you could also just say how was your weekend? That's okay too, but this is probably more common. How was yours? Okay, now here are some more questions you might ask to know more about their weekend. Where did you go? Okay, you can ask them, where did you go? Same question, did you go anywhere? Okay, where did you go? Did you go anywhere? Okay, on the weekend. What did you do? What did you do? On the weekend, what did you do? Or, did you do anything? Did you do anything? Did you do anything on the weekend? Okay, so these questions are the same, asking about where that person went or what that person did. All right, let's move on. The first question, how was your weekend, was asking someone about their feeling about the weekend. Was it a good weekend? Was it a bad weekend? And then after they answered, then you would ask some questions like, what did you do? Where did you go? Now this next question is more direct, okay? What did you do on the weekend? What did you do on the weekend? So you're going to ask right away, what did you do? All right. Now to answer, there's three possible ways to answer this. What did you do on the weekend? The first way is if you traveled somewhere, you went somewhere, okay? So what did you do on the weekend? I went to Busan, okay? You want to say went to. I went to Busan. I went to the park. I went to the coex, okay? Now the next two ways are using verbs, action words, okay? Now this style is using the ing. I went hiking. I went fishing. I went skiing, okay? And the last way here, you've got to use the verb, the action word, past tense, okay? So I stayed at home. I washed the dishes, okay? I studied, all right? So these are three different ways to answer this question. What did you do on the weekend? Let's take a look at some example dialogues. Let's look at the first dialogue. Hey Bill, how was your weekend? It was great. What did you do? I went to a concert. How was yours? It was okay. The next dialogue. Hi Sam, what did you do on the weekend? Nothing much. How about you? I just stayed home. The next dialogue. Hey Susan, how was your weekend? It was great. I took a trip. Where did you go? I went to Jeju Island with my boyfriend. And the next dialogue. Hello Jack, how was your weekend? It was a bit boring. Did you go anywhere? No, I just stayed home and rested. And the last dialogue. Hello Rob, what did you do on the weekend? I went fishing. Cool. Now we know the two most common questions to ask someone about their weekend, okay? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Okay, you ask that to someone to know if they had a good weekend or bad weekend. And what did you do on the weekend? What did you do on the weekend? You want to know exactly what they did or if they took a trip. Both of these questions, very common. Don't be afraid to use them. That's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.